The silence of the night is never truly silent. There are always subtle, unexplained changes, strange sounds growing quietly in the darkness. Sometimes, an unexplainable silhouette appears. Sometimes, a phenomenon that defies logic challenges human courage, second by second. And often, the truth is far more terrifying than anything we could ever imagine. Case 1, the failed exorcism. A month ago, something disturbing happened inside a church. During an exorcism, a priest attempted to free a young girl from what was believed to be an evil presence. Suddenly, the girl lost control. She climbed the walls of the church with her bare hands, without any visible support. Her movements were unnatural. They were not human. Everyone in the room stood frozen, as if witnessing something out of a fantasy or a nightmare. The priest continued reciting Bible verses. Slowly, after some time, the presence seemed to weaken. Eventually, the girl returned to normal. Case 2, the man under the street lamp. At 4 a.m., a man woke up to go to the bathroom. Looking out the window, he noticed something unusual. Under a street lamp in the middle of the road stood a man, completely motionless. He didn't move at all. It was as if he had just witnessed something horrifying. Or perhaps, he himself was the danger. The observer shouted, asking why he was there. But there was no response. The man remained perfectly still. Case 3, the zombie on the road. A strange video began circulating on social media. A man waiting at a red light captured footage of a figure wandering across the road. The person moved like a zombie, stumbling, unbalanced, as if their legs could barely support their weight. He had a bald head, pale eyes, and visible scars on his face. Some online users suggested it might be a prank. But that empty gaze and that unnatural walk sent chills down everyone's spine. Case 4. The Possessed Girl, 2022. In 2022, a family experienced a terrifying event. A girl in the house suddenly began acting strangely. Her eyes rolled back. She screamed uncontrollably. Her body seemed completely out of her control. A religious elder, known for performing exorcisms, was called. The girl became extremely aggressive. They had to hold her down. When the elder began the ritual, the presence inside her seemed enraged. Her eyes glowed in a strange way. After some time, she returned to normal. But she had no memory of what had happened. Case 5, the grandmother's attack, May 9th. On May 9th, another disturbing incident occurred. An elderly grandmother, already ill and bedridden, suddenly lost control. Her eyes rolled back. Her mouth opened wide. Foam appeared at her lips. She let out a strange, inhuman roar, as if something else had taken over her body. The family was terrified. They called a priest to recite Bible verses, hoping to calm her, but instead, she became even more aggressive. No further information was ever released. To this day, no one knows what truly happened. Case 6, the Pale Woman at the Beach, 2024. In 2024, a man jogging along a beach encountered something chilling. In the distance, he saw a figure, a pale woman-like presence. She carried a wooden stick, using it to support herself. Her eyes were dark and hollow. The man began recording. But suddenly, the woman rushed toward him, holding a knife. As she got closer, her appearance became even more unsettling. Realizing the danger, the man panicked and ran. His hands trembled so much the camera nearly fell. When he finally looked back, she had completely disappeared. Case 7, the Elevator Shapeshifter. A surveillance video went viral online. In the footage, a woman stood calmly inside an elevator, waiting for the doors to open. Then, without warning, she transformed into a man. Her hairstyle changed completely. But strangely, the clothes remained the same. Some believe it could be an alien in disguise. Others argue it's simply clever video editing. The truth remains unknown. Case 8, the Elderly Dancer. Recently, a video of an elderly woman performing a bizarre dance spread across social media. Her skin appeared dry. Her hairstyle was unusual. Her expression looked pale and unnatural. Her movements were stiff, twisted, completely different from conventional dance. At first, many people were disturbed. But one comment revealed the truth. This was actually a traditional Japanese ritual dance known as kagura. What seemed terrifying was, in fact, a cultural practice. Case 9, The Priest Incident, July 14, 2019. During a public speech on July 14, 2019, a Catholic priest experienced a shocking interruption. While the event was being live-streamed, a woman suddenly rushed onto the stage. She pushed the priest. Security quickly intervened, and she was detained by the police. She later claimed she only wanted to speak to him, but was afraid of the security presence. However, medical reports later revealed that her mental condition was unstable. Case 10, The Girl from Portugal. A girl in Portugal shared a strange video after returning home from a party. While taking a selfie, something changed. Her voice suddenly became flat and unusually masculine. Her eyes rolled back. A strange smile appeared on her face. Her friend, alarmed, immediately contacted her family. Her parents explained that she had a high fever. Perhaps the fever caused her condition, or perhaps it was simply her way of releasing stress. But that unnatural smile left everyone frozen in fear. These stories may have explanations, or they may not. Some can be linked to culture, psychology, or illness. Others remain unsolved. But one thing is certain: not everything we see can be easily understood. And sometimes, the line between reality and the unknown is thinner than we think.